Oh. Okay, let me turn this down. Hey, what's going on, party people? Hey, this is Joseph Walker, CEO and the founder of JTMarketingEnterprise.com and your bestest pal in sales and marketing. All right, so we are live, we are direct. Hopefully, you guys are doing great this Thursday or Friday or Saturday. I don't know what day you're watching the video. Hopefully, you're watching the live with me. So, look, what we're going to be talking about is the 2017 lottery. That's what's going on. That's what's going down. As you guys are streaming in, let me know where you're coming from, man. Hopefully, you guys are doing great today. Hopefully, you guys are having a great week. You guys are ending this week strong. Now, if you're just catching this replay, you guys can fast forward to minute 2, minute 3. That way you can get right into the content. Now, if you're just now tuning in, bear with me. I'm just going to share this in a couple of groups. That way other people can get value from this as well. And then we will kick off this video here shortly, all right? So just give me a second while Facebook builds up my audience, right? And I'm going to share this in a couple of groups. Other people can get some value. Brother Kevin, hey, thanks for liking, man. Thanks for showing me love. It's good to see you on here, man. It's good to see everybody. Brother Joseph, what's up, Joseph Higgins, man? My brother from another mother. Hope you're doing good, man. Man, it's a great, fantastic Thursday. Fantastic. Hopefully all you guys are doing good. All right, but yeah, we're going to be discussing the lottery. All right, we're talking about the lottery here. How everyone is trying to play to win the big mega millions, right, for next year. But it's kind of funny because no one's really focusing on now. It's kind of like 2016 don't even exist no more. Hey, what's going on? I want to say Nika. Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in. It's great to have you on here also. So yeah, hey, as you guys tune in, let me know where you're coming from. If you want to stream this in a couple of, share the value of other people. Definitely feel free. I'm just going to stream this in a couple of other groups to make sure other people get value, and then we'll kick this thing off, all right? See here. Yes. We got to play to win, man. We got to play to win this year. We got to play to win, y'all. Ain't no way around it. Hold up. All right, cool. So, all right, share it in my groups. And a happy new year in advance. Hey, I really appreciate that. Good looking out. Thank you all who come on, tune in, show me some love on this live stream. I really appreciate it. So, first things first, what I really want to address, and I know I've already kind of touched on this previously, but hey, you know me. Sometimes I like to beat a dead horse, so that's just what I do. But it's for a reason. So with that being said, I really want to talk about really staying focused and staying on course. I want to talk about staying on the proper path towards what it is you're trying to do. What is your mission? What are you trying to accomplish with your business, right? Or with whatever vision it is that you have, or what did you start this year off with? Because you know what? I want to rewind. I want to actually share a story with you guys that I actually heard the other day. I was listening to a conference call, had some great leaders on the line. And one of the leaders, she was sharing this story. And pretty much in this story, what happened was the gentleman, he was talking about how there was a guy. And this guy, he got laid off from his job. Like, he got fired. So this guy, he has kids, he has a wife, he has a nice house, nice cars, the whole jazz. And this guy, his wife was like, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do to bounce back and take care of our family? Because this guy, he's the breadwinner. So the guy, he thinks long and hard about it. And he comes to the conclusion, you know what? I need to win the lottery. So what the guy does, he goes online and he finds out that there is a lottery going on for $40 million. Talking about big baller, right? So this guy, what he does, that night, he goes to his bedroom, gets on his knees, all right, he puts his hands together, bows his head, and he prays. He prays to God, says, hey God, I'm a hard-working man. I just got laid off from my job. I need to provide for my family. I need to provide and, pay these bills, pay my car, put food on the table. I have to do this. Say, God, please let me win that $40 million. I need this money. I need to take care of my family. Right? So the guy, feels good about it. He has a great feeling in his heart. He knows that the God knows his heart, knows his soul, and he knows that God would God will bless him with this $40 million. He even told God, he said, God, I will even donate to the churches. That's what he said. So the guy feels good, lays down. Next day, watches TV, tunes in. He didn't win the lottery. He's kind of perplexed at this point, right? He's kind of confused because he knows he put his heart, his soul, his everything into this prayer. So he goes back online. Come to find out, there's another lottery going on for $50 million. Right? So what he does, he goes back to his room, right? He gets back on his knees, puts his hands together, and he goes, God, I am a hardworking man. Okay? You know my heart. You know I will take care of my family. I will go to church every weekend, every single Sunday. I will donate to churches. I will give to the poor. I will feed the hungry. I will do this, that, and the third. If only you bless me with this $50 million lottery. He prayed for it. He knows that the God knows his heart. So what does the guy do? He feels great about it. He's like, you know what? Surely God will bless me with this. It's $50 million, and I'm a good guy. I'm going to take care of my family. So he goes back to the living room, and he's got a smile on his face. He's just so happy. He's just vibrating and exuding confidence, right? He goes back to the living room, watches TV. The kid, his son says, hey, Dad, why are you so happy for? He said, hey, son, don't even worry about it, man. We're going to be good. We're going to get $50 million tomorrow. I guarantee it. He's happy. He knows in his mind. He knows in his heart. So the next day comes. Guess what? The guy doesn't win the lottery at all. So frustrated, the man looks up to God, right? And he says, God, I prayed that you will bless me with this money to take care of my family. I just don't get it. Why am I not making the $50 million so that I can take care of my family? Okay, someone tried to call me on Facebook. Go figure. Sorry. So anyway, so what happens then is, so God actually makes himself manifest, and he actually tells the guy, he says, hey, my son, I know your heart. I know that you mean well. But in order to win the lottery, you have to play the lottery. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I guess, you guys waited all those minutes to get that one-liner, but that's the bottom line. If you want to win the lottery, you got to play the lottery. But the main thing is this. You guys are so focused on 2017 and all the big things you're going to do in 2017, but what about now? It's still 2016 last time I checked. So I know so many people are losing focus, and a lot of people, they're just pretty much kicking back and they're taking their foot off the pedal, so to speak, because they know that 2017 is coming and they're going to do all these big things. But you do not want to have a bad January because you let your foot off the pedal in December. That doesn't make any sense. Think about all the hard work you did this year. Think about all the people you contacted, all the new connections, all the customers you tried to attain or you did get, all the people who joined your team or who quit. It doesn't matter. All the work that you put in, why would you let your foot off the gas pedal now? You see, here's the thing. When it comes to actually building your business and trying to actually build up momentum, a lot of people underestimate the energy and the time and the effort it's going to take to get to that point. A lot of times people, they will sprint, right? Like a whole track, right? They will sprint the whole quarter mile, right? And they think that they're good. Come to find out, there's still 100 more laps left, right? A lot of people are not mentally prepared for that. It may take you a little bit longer. You may have to prospect a little bit longer. You may have to try to get more customers and get more reps a little bit longer than you intended to. But that's okay. But you cannot take your foot off the pedal and lose sight of what you came for. You can't do that. You just can't, And it's just a scientific fact that an object that's in motion tends to stay in motion. Right? That's scientific. It's like in the textbook. So it's true, right? I'm not making this up. So that's a fact. So if you want your business to continue to stay in motion and build up motion, why would you stop? That doesn't make any sense. There's so many people who are so sick and tired of continuously starting over in their business. Well, I got the answer for you. If you're tired of starting over, if you're tired of trying to rebuild momentum, stop quitting. Just stop. Stop quitting. Stop throwing in the towel. And maybe, just maybe, you might get somewhere. Hopefully, if that resonates with you, hopefully that will move you to take action, but there's just so many people who feel like they're stuck, or like they have to keep building up momentum, but you don't have to keep building momentum if you're continuously building it instead of stopping and quitting just because it's the holidays. That doesn't make any sense, man, because it's really just average thinking. I'm pretty sure if you're working, if I'm going to tell you like this, if people are not reaching out to you and saying, hey, you're working too hard, you need to take a break, I think you're too focused and you need to take a step away from what you're doing. If people are not talking to you like that, chances are you're probably not working hard enough. That's just a fact. You're probably not working hard enough, man. Your grind and your hustle is not where it needs to be. It probably isn't. But 9 times out of 10, you probably are. And if people are telling you, hey, you need to calm down, you need to chill, you need to relax, you need to go on a vacation, dude, it's the holiday. If people are telling you stuff like that, then hey, kudos to you. But make sure you do not listen to those people, man. Don't listen to them. Do not listen to people who try to tell you need to chill out from your grind. Don't listen. Yeah, it's the holidays. I know, family and spend time with people. That's cool. Do that. Absolutely. By all means, give your family time. Okay? But at the same time, don't forget to work what you've been building all this time. You can't lose track. You cannot lose focus. Now is not the time to take your foot off the gas. Now is the time to accelerate. So when 2017 comes, you can hit it hard, full force, full throttle, and you guys can actually maintain the momentum and continue to accelerate and steer towards your destination. That's what you got to do, right? So I know someone needed to hear this message, and if you know someone who may be letting their foot off the pedal, so to speak, feel free to tag them in this. Hopefully you guys got value from this. But bottom line, don't listen to all the BS going on around you. Don't listen to all the naysayers and all the negative people who are telling you, oh man, you need to relax, you need to chill, you need to slow down. What do they know, man? That's just some average bullshit, man. So don't listen to that. Don't listen to that, all right? If you guys are not on jtmarketingenterprise.com, make sure right after this live stream, you click the link above in the description and you guys hit that way, because that's where the conversation is happening at right now, okay? So continue to take care, continue to push the fight. Last week of the year, guys, so hey, keep your head down, stay hustling and stay hungry, all right? Get excited, get pumped, do something great, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream.